This is your love tarot reading. If you are here, please say hello in the chat. I'd love to say hello back. Whenever you click on this video is when it was meant to find you. All right, let's just get some. Let's make sure this is okay. All right, so let's get started. Thank you for being here. This video is for whoever wants to watch. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio cross watchers. Yeah. And if you're not even a Scorpio, if you just want to be here and watch, that's fine with me too. I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd love it if you say hi in the chat. Um, Let me know where you're joining in from, and yeah, if this is resonating with you, please let me know in the chat as well. If you're catching this video when after the live is done, please comment down below if this is resonating with you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. There is a bell down below. You can just click on that, and then on the drop down, you could just hit all so that you're notified by YouTube in the future whenever I publish any videos like this one or whenever I go live. Yeah, and if you like it, just hit the thumbs up down below. Let's get into it, Scorpio. I just finished Libra. I'm doing you for the rest of the night. That'll be it. Um, let's see. Anything else I need to get out the way? I don't think so. That is it. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Scorpio. 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 All right. Looks like we're good. Let's get started. All right. For Scorpio spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let me see if I'm even getting anything intuitively. I haven't done intuitive messages for this set of readings. I started with Libra, excuse me, I started with Leo the other day because their birthday month is August. So they got the first reading for this set, and I just got a word for them, and then I got a word for Virgo, and then I did Libra a few minutes ago, and for Libra I got a saying, okay? So, yeah, for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not ready for the tarot just yet, but that was a Four of Wands, and that's a beautiful card about community, about homecoming, about celebration, okay? That's beautiful. Okay, give us something to celebrate. All right, for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please tell us what do you have for Scorpios in the area of the romantic love connection or connections? I'm getting a word, but it's like I'm getting like E. It starts with the letter E. I'm getting like something like, I want to say exquisite. Exquisite is coming through, like the word exquisite. So you could be hearing that word more than once recently, or you could have been, like it could be in your vocabulary where it never usually was, but you maybe, have been using it, or someone around you has been using it more often, or you've just been hearing it from random people, or just seeing the word, okay, and things that you've read, like in your eyesight, maybe on signs, maybe like, in a book, I don't know. But the word exquisite is coming through for you, Scorpio, and I love that for you. All right. What are the most important messages for the collective zodiac sign of Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got the Page of Swords. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, all right. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups for Scorpios, the Page of Wands. Wow, all three pages, by the way. You're just missing the Page of Pentacles. But you have the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. One more for Scorpios. The Empress. All right. Libra Taurus energy. Okay, I love that. I love that. All right. Well, I'm hearing celebrate good times. Come on. All right, that's an old school song. I'm aging myself once again. All right, so Scorpio, someone's coming in with a message, okay? They're communicating something to you. All right, this person, excuse me. Oh gosh. It's midnight where I'm at in New York. So, and I've had a long day. But no, I really wanted to get these out to you guys. So I wanted to do this. So please don't mind the yawn. It's not that I'm bored. I'm definitely not bored. I love doing tarot. But yeah, with the Page of Swords here, I feel like someone's coming in with a message. Okay. I feel like someone is coming in to either this is you or someone else. All right. But I feel like this is the same person, okay, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. I feel like this is the same person. The message this person is coming in with has to do with love, has to do with a date, is what I'm getting. Like someone wants to go on a date. Someone is sharing that they want to go on a date with you, okay? I feel like they want more than whatever it is that you've been, I guess, entertaining is what I'm getting. I feel like some of you maybe have it could be just a regular friend or a work coworker, okay? Something where this was like platonic. And I feel like now this person's saying, hey, and they're coming in very like flirty is what I'm getting. Although the Page of Swords doesn't give flirty, that's more so the Page of Wands actually. But I feel like with the Page of Swords, this person is coming like very like chatty, but in a sense of like flirtatious. Okay, and I feel like they're coming in, already being what's the word I'm thinking about? Like they're already familiar with you, okay? Because I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is giving me familiarity, and I feel like they already know you, and you know them, and I feel like they just want to progress. They want to go, move forward in a different way. Okay, they want to move, they want to move from the friend zone or the coworker zone. Take it as it resonates for you. Whatever this platonic energy is, they want to move away from that and take this to another level. So I feel like there's someone coming in maybe with a date, an offer of a date, asking you out, asking you to, whether that's just like a cup of coffee, a drink for those of you that drink, a tea for those of you that drink tea, just like something small. It's a small gesture with the Page of Cups. And I feel like they're coming towards you. And I feel like this person, it could be any sign actually, because you have all the elements here. You have the swords, you have pentacles, you have cups, you have wands, and then that's you, the Empress, is what I feel. Scorpio, and I feel like this person puts you on a pedestal with the Empress card here. I feel like with the Page of Wands, this is someone that wants to show you a good time. I feel like this person can be very extroverted. They're very like they think out of the box is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands, and I feel like this could definitely be someone who's younger than you, Scorpio. There's three pages here, and pages are young, young energy. Okay, so they could either be younger than you or just less mature than you when it comes to the area of relationship. Let me say that because I mean they could be mature in how they handle their finances, but when it comes to relationship and doing relationship, they don't know exactly how to do that, okay? Which is probably why they're coming towards you with like a small offer at first. Kind of, it's not like, hey, let me take you out. I'd love to take you out to dinner. Like they don't have that suave, like let's just say like the Knight of Cups would have, where they have that like debonair like charm. No, that's not what I see here. What I see here is someone who's a little nervous maybe to come towards you, but I do feel like this person has waited around. I feel like this person has waited with the Seven of Pentacles. They've been waiting for the time. They've been waiting to see where you and them go as far as a connection, a relationship, or like are we moving out of the friend zone like I mentioned, or are we, just coworkers? Do they see me just as a coworker? I feel like this person has probably I'm hearing ruminated, has been thinking about this for a while, okay, has thought about this for a while with the Seven of Pentacles here, and I feel like now they're looking to grow this connection. They want this to grow and they want to take this to another level. All right. And they're going to be coming in very fast, okay, because they want to explore something new with you, okay. If they're friends, like I mentioned, or coworker, they want to explore something new, something of a more intimate connection, okay? And when I say intimate, I'm not talking about just, sexual. I'm talking about like being romantic as opposed to just coworkers or friends. All right? And they're going to come in very, enthusiastic and asking you. All right? And I feel like they see you, you make them nervous. With the Empress card here, you make them nervous. I feel like because they know that you are all that in a bag of chips. I feel like with the Empress card here, they see you as someone who's very beautiful, okay, and many of you are on the outside, but also on the inside. They see your inner beauty as well as your outer beauty. They see you as someone who is very, I'm hearing thought provoking, interesting. They're stimulating when they have conversations with you. They find you, you stimulate their mind. I feel like they feel like you are someone who's nurturing, caring, loving. Okay. And it's your natural way of being. Okay. It's not a put on, it's not a front for anyone. I feel like they see so much good in you and they hold you to high regard. With the Empress card here, they hold you to that high regard. All right. I see that as they see you as someone fruitful, okay, and someone that they can actually see you as like a future, wife or husband. Take it as it resonates. And I feel like with the Empress card here, I also feel like they see you as someone that they can take home to their mother. This is what I was getting. Let's clarify. Love this. Love this. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. The subscribe button. You just hit the little bell down below and hit all. And also like the video. Share the video with anyone you think would enjoy this. All right, let's clarify. The Page of Swords for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Page of Swords, please. Hi, Omara. Page of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Yes, let's see. Page of Swords, the Hierophant. Oh my God, that's too many cards, but I'm taking them. The Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so like I mentioned, this person is coming in wanting to communicate with you. They're coming in very curious, okay, asking you questions. Maybe at one point they were probably like, again, this could be a coworker, this could be a friend, someone who's just around in your energy, but that it's very platonic. Okay, this could be a Taurus of significance with the Hierophant here. Doesn't have to mean that, but this is someone who is I'm getting with the Queen of Wands here. This person has been willing, like their willpower, and like their will is to strike up a conversation with you, yes, but also to like gain more information on what is your status? Are you single? Are you with anyone? Do you have anyone in mind? They're wondering if they have a chance with you, is what I'm getting. Okay. This person could be someone who is traditional. All right. They do things traditionally, which is probably why they're just first trying to find out if you're even connected with anyone else because they're not going to step on anyone else's toes. And I feel like with the Hierophant here, this is a person that could be a spiritual person. This could be may well be someone who's spiritual, whether they go to church or not doesn't matter. For some, this person does go to church. For others, they don't go to church, but they are spiritual. They have spiritual practices. Let's say that. And with the Seven of Wands here, this is someone who probably has like is protecting their I'm hearing protecting their ego with the Seven of Wands here. I feel like they're protecting their ego, so they're probably like tiptoeing around trying to find out if you are even interested in them. Are you available at all? Like, are you single? Yeah. And with the King of Swords here, this is someone who is also, I'm getting someone who's like an honest person. They like the truth. Like, this person speaks the truth. They have a level head. Okay. This person, if they have like they have a long term like career, this could be a lawyer. or an attorney. This could be a judge with the King of Swords here. This could be also with the Queen of Wands here. This could also be someone who is creative in some way, like dabbles in something, a creative art in some way. So they could have like a day job and then also dabble in like something creative on the side. So yeah, take that as it resonates for you. But this person is definitely going to be asking you questions, very chatty, very like inquisitive. Yes, that's the right word I'm trying to think of. Like they could be very inquisitive, asking you questions, trying to just get to know, trying to get to know you. All right, so that should be giving you a little bit of gist of who this person is. With the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio, tell us more. It flipped. You got two cards that flipped. You got the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, three cards and the Judgment card. So the Five of Swords here, I feel like this person has been up in their head because I feel like they've been waiting. I feel like with the Five of Swords, I usually don't get waiting with the Five of Swords, but definitely with this Knight of Pentacles, this person is like a slow mover. They dot their I's, cross their T's. Before they make a move, they're thinking of every possible outcome. So they're taking their time because I feel like they don't want to get rejected. That's number one. Number two, I feel like they are trying to make sure that they don't make you feel uncomfortable or that you are even available, like you're even interested. Okay, with the Five of Swords, I feel like they've really beat themselves up mentally to the point that look at this guy. He looks like he has a headache. I feel like they beat themselves up mentally because there's something they might be a little insecure when it comes to approaching anyone about about a connection, about a love connection, about dating, about asking anyone out. So they could have like an insecurity there, and especially when I mentioned there's three pages here, they could definitely be emotionally immature. Okay, so whether that's something that someone that you would be interested in or not, that looks like the case here. Again, you have three pages, excuse me, three pages here, and pages are younger, whether they're young in age or just young when it comes to like maturity. Okay, so immature. All right. And with the Judgment card here, they got a wake up call. They got a wake up call. They are like, all right, it's time. I got to make my move on Scorpio. All right. And here comes the page of, oh, my nail is like chipped. Don't mind my nails, guys. I haven't done them. I've been decluttering and cleaning, and I feel like if I did my nails, they'd just be chipped. So I was waiting to get stuff done, all that stuff done before I actually sat down to polish my nails. All right, Page of Cups for, I'm not ready. Page of Cups for Scorpio. Tell us more. What is this Page of Cups about? Ooh, yes, the Chariot card. That's Cancer energy. And Ten of Swords. Okay, so whether this is you or this person, one of you are getting over a betrayal, okay, of some sort. So you've been hurt, whether it's you or this other person. Take if it hasn't been you, and you're like, no, I'm fine. I'm not getting over betrayal. I haven't been. So if it's not you, then it's this person, okay. And maybe that could also be the reason why this person has taken so long to actually approach you when it comes to asking you out on a date. But they are coming in, and they're coming in very quickly. Okay, with the Chariot card here, they're coming in fast, fast and furious, fast and furious. With the Ten of Swords, someone here has gone through a betrayal, but that's the end of it. Like the ten is like it. This is just past energy. You're getting over it though, and someone wants success. They're determined to make this work. They're determined to come towards you. Now, after having this judgment call, or I want to say judgment card, but also like wake up call. That's what I want to say. Wake up call with the judgment card here. All right, and I feel like you know what? You could be a Libra Scorpio cusper only because as I was saying that, I feel like this is you moving while the iron is hot, and that is the saying that I got for Libra's reading. If you watch the Libra reading, and you probably should, because if you're a Libra Scorpio cusp, that you could find messages in there for you. Okay, that could resonate for you. But in the beginning of the Libra reading, I mentioned that Spirit had given me the saying, "Strike while the iron is hot." So I feel like that's what you're doing. or what this person is doing. Okay, they're striking while the iron is hot. Maybe this is a time and place where this is a good time, okay, for them to come towards you for some reason. I don't know why. It's going to be different for every one of you. This is a good time for them to come towards you, okay, and that's exactly what they're doing. Tell me about the Page of Wands for this connection for Scorpios. Tell me about the Page of Wands. The Two of Cups. Yes. Scorpio, this is someone that you are also, I'm hearing you're fancying them. You're also into them with the Two of Cups here. This is mutual, a mutual connection. So it's not just one sided. Page of Wands, tell us more. The King of Pentacles, yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is like big daddy energy. Like this person has not only are they coming towards you with an offer of like let's go on a date, but they have their finances in check. They're financially stable. Okay, love that for you. Love that, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, this is a knight who's. Remember, I was mentioning like the page energy. This could be someone who's not so what's the word? Like they're not so asking someone out on a date or even talking about emotions comes easy to them. This is not that person. But they had the wake up call and now they're moving towards you because you're what they want. They're determined. The Chariot card is about determination. And they're coming towards you, and sure enough, they find out that you're also interested in them. Okay? That you fancy them. I don't know why I don't even use that word, but it keeps coming to me. I sound like I'm from like Britain or something British. I fancy you. But yeah, the Two of Cups, you're definitely into them. And this person has big pockets. Okay, they are stable. They want to come in offering you stability, security, all right, prosperity. Love all of that, all the itties. All right, tell me about the Page of Wands. One more. Let's take this one. Temperance could be a Sag. Doesn't have to mean that. Yes, temperance. This person is going to bring harmony to you or you to them. Take it as resonates, but this person is going to be someone who is like in alignment with you, for you, within themselves first and foremost, but also for this connection. I'm getting this connection being aligned. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. This is, yeah, this is definitely someone that's going to bring you in alignment, but also this connection in alignment, or they're in alignment with themselves. And this is why I'm saying, like, it's all about the timing. Again, strike while the iron is hot. And I feel like when you're doing something within divine timing, within the divine gives you like a set time to do something, you do it. When your intuition is saying right now is the right time to do thus and so, you do it and you find out that there, whether you don't know the reason why, you'll find out that there was a good reason. Like you're gonna see a good result come out of it. I love this for you. Tell me about the Empress for Scorpios here. Clarify the Empress card. The Eight of Swords. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. One more. The Seven of Cups. The fact that these two are clarifying the Empress, you got the Eight of Swords, which is stinking thinking, negative thinking, self talk, and the Seven of Cups, someone who's in an illusion, someone who is like not sure of what decision to make, is because, like I mentioned earlier, they see you as the Empress. So they're, what do you call it? You intimidate this person because of all your goodness, because of your femininity is what I'm getting, but also like just because of your great nature. Like they see so much good in you, and so like you're just like they place you on such a high pedestal that that's why they were thinking so negative. Their negative self, talk, and their like they were analyzing so much that they were like, should I not, am I going to get rejected, this person's not even gonna like me, all the stuff, all the things that like could just downplay them even making a move on you, or just like asking you out for coffee, or a drink or tea or whatever the case is. Like they were just like, this Scorpio is just like, out of my league, and that's why the Eight of Swords is here, because I feel like this person is thinking, but are they? I feel like they're gonna come towards you. I mean, the Page of Cups is here, but they definitely do see you as the Empress, and I feel like you are, because you're beautiful on the outside and the inside. Yes, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups are coming in with the offer. They're definitely coming in with the offer, a new beginning in love. Let's get more. Let's get more for Scorpios. Two cards for Scorpios. Okay, let's not say that. That says fake smiles. No one's fake here. Not in this reading. Let's get two cards for Scorpios with regard to this. With regard to this connection, what can I speak? With regard to this connection for Scorpios, give us the two most important messages for Scorpios. Bad habits, drugs, addiction, toxicity. Okay, I don't know where that came out of left field. Hopefully, that is not your situation. Um, there could be, I mean, it doesn't have to do with drugs, but it could do with someone having an addiction of some sort, okay, or something toxic. Maybe someone's past was toxic or has been, and that's why the Ten of Swords is here. There was something here about someone's past, um, you know, them having to get past a betrayal of some sort, and maybe that has something to do with it as far as like someone's addiction. So maybe not that person, but maybe someone was dealing with someone who had these issues, okay? So yeah, maybe that's why he was moving slow. Give us another message for the collective zodiac sign of Scorpio. That wanted to come out again. Impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like or copies you. So just beware of a third party, maybe from this person's past or from your past, that is that maybe has some addictions, or could be with drugs, but addictions could come in different forms. Could be in different forms, in different ways. You can be addicted to things. You could be addicted to tarot readings. Okay, like there's many ways you could be addicted to something. Toxicities, and this person could be someone who's trying to impersonate you. Okay, or this person, your this other person in your, in this reading. All right, so yeah, that's just a side note, but I don't even want to put that there because this reading is too good for that to even to be on the top. Okay, let's see. Any more messages for the collective zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. You can always rewind the reading if you're joining the chat. If you're joining the live at this point, you can always rewind the reading and watch it from the beginning. If you're here and you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel. That'll help us to grow. And do definitely like the channel by hitting the thumbs up button down below. Let's get two cards for Scorpio with regard to this message. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Live your life and let me go. Let's see what else comes out for Scorpios. I just don't see how that would. This just looks like such a great reading, Scorpio. So I'm like, that could resonate for some of you. I don't know if that's maybe a past person, excuse me, or someone outside of this connection, because this connection looks great. It looks like it's leading, it's going, it just seems positive to me, especially with the last card being the Ace of Cups. And this person just looks like they're aligned for you, or you align with them. Okay. Maybe this is what this person feels, but this is not what's going to happen. Maybe this person feels like they're not worthy of you in some way for some reason. You got playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person, again, like I mentioned, there's three pages here. Pages are immature energy, and if it's not about immaturity, it's about them actually being younger than you. They're younger, they could be a younger in age or just immature. So, playing games could be a way that they're trying to get your attention, okay? Whether it's like posting stuff to get your attention on social media, knowing that you're watching, or that you have them as, a follower, that you see, you have you have them on your social media. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, so that could be something that this person is doing to kind of like see if you're paying attention. Let's see. Let's get a card for advice for Scorpio with regard to this connection. What advice do you want to give Scorpios? Again, if you're watching and Libra, Libra came out in this reading, the saying that I said for Libra. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusper. So you may want to watch the Libra reading that I did right before this one. That could resonate with you as well if you're a Libra Scorpio cusp or have Libra placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Can we have one card? Let go of ego. Yes, this could be for this person or you. I feel like it's more so this person. I feel like you are the Empress, okay, here, and I don't feel like you even everyone has an ego, but I don't feel like you give into your ego so much. Okay, I feel like you know who you are and you walk in that. You walk in your beauty, you walk in your femininity, male or female doesn't matter. You walk in goodness. Okay, and I feel like you are your natural self and you don't give into your ego so much. So maybe it's this person that's having, that's struggling to believe in themselves or have confidence in themselves to approach you, because they feel like you are, again, out of their league. And I feel like maybe they're in their ego to some extent. Okay. Yeah, that is what I have for you. What are the major arcanas I have here? Let's see the signs that are here. You have Taurus, you have Scorpio, like yourself, the Judgment card. You have Cancer, you have Sagittarius, and I believe that's it. And then you have Libra, Taurus again. Libra and Taurus is the Empress card. Yeah, that's all the major arcanas I see here. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here once again and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. It'll help us to grow. Just hit the bell down below and hit all, and that'll allow YouTube to notify you whenever I come on live again. All right. And do hit the like button down below and comment if this resonated with you. All right. And check out the Libra reading again. It may resonate with you for those of you that have Libra in your chart. Okay. But I've also uploaded Leo and Virgo as well. So if you have those in your chart, definitely go check those out as well. Thank you again, Scorpio. Till next time. Bye.